Hey guys, Big Dom here, and before we get into GSA Part 2 tutorial, I think now is the most important time to talk about third-party writing tools for generating content for your blogs and articles for automated postings. Now, this is not a tutorial of all these products. What I want to kind of do is kind of just take you through some of them quickly and show you the differences. This is Writer AI. You can find this at writer.me, and this is an excellent product. Okay, a lot of professional blog writers use this to actually write blog articles, and what you can do with this is basically pick, different types of information that you want to write, but generally my purposes, I use this for blog outline ideas and to write short blogs, which I use in my descriptions for YouTube videos. When you make videos for meditation, you can run out of ideas of what you really want to put in the description. So these tools are useful for me in that approach. And just a little tip on the YouTube aspect, that while the descriptions don't have a big impact on the search results on YouTube, they have a very big impact on search results for those videos in Google. So that being said, this is an excellent tool. You would basically say, hey, tell me write me something on the benefits of meditation videos. And I wanted to give me 3 variants, and there's some options about, I'll always choose optimal, and then we let it write. And here we got 3 nice outline topics for benefits of meditation videos. And how these products tend to work are similar in these regards, that now I can take this, highlight it, and I get these options here where I can improve it, or I want to write a paragraph about it. So I select paragraph, and boom, there it is. Now, like I said, you can utilize this to write an entire blog article, but keep something in mind. You really need to proofread it and make sure that it reads right and goes in the direction that you are looking to make your article about. So, I wouldn't say it's something you can depend on 100%, but you definitely have to put a little bit of work in it. But this is an amazing tool. And this is another one that I just bought into, Tiply AI. I haven't really used it yet, but this does a similar thing, but with an emphasis on SEO. So I'm looking forward to giving this a bit of a test drive. Another tool that I use frequently is Quillbot. It's very inexpensive for the year, and it's basically a paraphrasing tool. And I can take content and paste it in here, paragraphs, entire articles, blog articles, and then paraphrase them, rewrite it, and you have several different options on how you can adjust whether it's more creative or you want to expand on it, percentage of synonyms used in that approach. For example, like we could just take this paragraph here, copy it, put it into the paraphrasing tool, hit paste, and voila, it rewrites that. And then you can literally, it has a lot of little options here where you can make changes, and you can just copy it and paste it to wherever you're going. So these are more like one-on-one article approaches. They're not mass article creators. Let me just touch on this Word AI. I'm about to buy into this because this has tools along with paraphrasing, but provides third-party API that I want to utilize in other applications. So I haven't had any experience with it yet, but it's a similar product to Writer, as well as I believe it's able to do mass article creation. This is Article Forge. Article Forge, again, I use it for similar purposes and for creating content for posting in my applications like GSA Search Engine Ranker, Money Robot, RankerX, SEO Autopilot. So, and what this also has the ability to do mass article creation, and they provide API, third-party integration. Again, for those applications that you want to create articles for your postings inside of GSA and like programs. Now, Jasper. Jasper is something I'm also considering trying. Again, Jasper is very similar to Writer and Tipley, but Jasper is powered by the same technology that is ChatGPT. But before we get into this amazing product, let's just take a quick look on another one of my systems where I have a copy of SEO Content Machine running. Now, this is its own application. Now, this application is for the purpose of creating content, blog articles, and all of these applications go out and scrape content from the internet and use a form of AI to reconstruct that material and try to make it unique. And you have the ability to control a range of factors on that uniqueness. And one reason that I was considering using Word AI is because that integrates with this product to provide some of its advanced features into this product's article creation. And these products sometimes, not always, because there's a bit of mix and match, not every product integrates into every other product. However, let's take a look at another one. This is GSA's content creation software. And I don't run this on this machine, so I just made a little test application. And basically, you give it a list of keywords, and it will go out and scrape articles, and you define the level of uniqueness that you want it to apply to those articles. And then, when you're done, one thing is it provides a lot of nice export options. You can export it in formats for RankerX, GSA Search Engine Ranker, any form of text file or CSV, SEO autopilot's in there, and let's see if there's any others. Xenolinks, I think that might be an outdated program, Xenolinks, I'm not sure. But, you've got a lot of options, and even in these text and CSV formats can often be easily imported into other applications, even though they're not specifically designed like RankerX or one of the others. So that being said, let's take a look at ChatGPT, because this is a pretty amazing product. Now, I am old enough to still remember and be a fan of the original Star Trek. And if you recall, in Star Trek, their computers were the inspirations for computers today. And this is the closest thing I've seen come to that. And this is powered by OpenAI, and you can find that at openai.com. It's completely free, which makes it even more amazing. And you can find a lot of videos right now where people are showing a lot of what I would say are dopey uses for this. But let's just say, I want to ask it to write 10 topics for an automotive blog. Oh, let's see what happened. Let's give it a refresh. Let's try again. And voila. And a lot of people are using this. There are delays, and it also sometimes can be imperfect in its factuality. So like anything, it needs to be proofread. But this is a full-blown chatbot that you can actually converse with like a real person. And what makes it amazing is its ability to really understand the human interaction here and what you're asking for. And of course, it has immense amount of data to draw upon. And I've seen some people saying how this is going to get rid of Google, but I don't really see that being the case, since it's probably relying on a vast amount of its data from Google's API in order to generate and draw upon data to apply its artificial intelligence to. So we got some really nice things here. The latest advances in automotive technology, tips for maintaining and repairing your video, and some things like that. Look, that's very nice. You can also use this for writing article content. And that's the scope of what I want to talk about this in, because that's what we do on this channel, is using that content for various things. But whether you're trying to do some SEO with a one-at-a-time approach with your blog content, or looking to create material for your automation using various softwares, this is just an amazing tool. Because myself, I like to really work the content that I do for any posting, right down to Money Robot, which I consider to be the simplest and easiest to use program of those programs that are available for doing posting. Let's try something different here. Like, write a blog why Superman is a great role model for leadership. Some pretty amazing stuff. You really gotta appreciate what goes into this, because you can literally also ask it anything factual. Pretty amazing. Now, once you get started with this, you're going to go in all different kind of directions to see what sort of things you can utilize this for. But just to give you a sense of like some of the things it could do outside the box of what we are talking about here, 10 great Christmas present ideas from my girlfriend. Let's say more romantic. See where I'm going with this? Imagine what you can do with your blog and article content. Anything. I've already dabbling in an unlimited test of purposes. Constantly find my mind going back to this tool, just to get some ideas on topics for things or to hone in on issues. It is amazingly accurate. Despite there are a lot of caveats, because this is still the beta version and GPT-3 I believe will be the real release. But this is a pretty amazing product. And I suggest you get in here and just dabble around, because you could just say, write me a blog on let's just say affiliate marketing. Let's see what that comes up with. On getting, let's say getting started. Now you have to be patient with this sometimes, because as you can see, it'll stop and there'll be delays because a lot of people are using this right now. But it always tends to complete the mission. There it goes. And look at the quality of what it has produced. It's just remarkable. Give it a bit of time here. Ah, there she goes. Very nice. I'd say that's a pretty nice article, reading it all through. Certainly worthy to be a even nice video description on YouTube. Now, I'm sure there's something else we might be, let's just try something outside the box and say, let's see if it can do that. Oh, she jumped. She was going below. I didn't realize that. Here, forums, affiliate marketing blogs, affiliate marketing resources. Oh, look, beautiful. Wow. You got to really appreciate that for the quality for what it has just put in for a few queries. So I really invite you to check this product out, because especially it's for free, and when you're just getting started into using a lot of these tools like Money Robot, GSA Search Engine Ranker, RankerX, SEO Autopilot, or XRumer, you need content, and this is a great source to get direction from. But it goes beyond that. I really just wanted to talk about it in this context about how it could be utilized. Let's take another look though at something else that can be done here. Write me a JavaScript code for URL redirection. Now this is a very simple example, but you can actually put much more complex code in here and more complex requests. You can ask it to fix your code, and it will come back and tell you what was wrong with it, including the fix. It is amazing. So this is also useful because, of course, I'm sure many of you are web developers and you often need little quick coded examples. This is something that can really be a tool in your toolbox far beyond your normal set of tools. You may have to go out and have several different things that you're utilizing to make these things happen, but this is a sort of utility that you're going to be able to come in here and really have a supercomputer at your disposal for a myriad of possibilities and uses. I'm sure once you get started with this, you're not going to be able to stop. Okay, let's try something else, like writing content for our website. So let's just say, write a few paragraphs why local SEO is important for your small business. Very nice. Your small business, blah, 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 blah. So increasing local. Now that is a nice piece of content that you can take, utilize in your website, rearrange, use parts of it, refine the results. Perhaps you want to make it related to medical doctors. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. And it's free. Free, that's right. Totally free. This is a tool that is life-altering. And when I say life-altering, I'm thinking about it solely for the purposes of work, and it is altering my life in the office. This is an extremely useful tool because I am in the constant mindset of asking questions. I have several large tablets. I'm constantly picking up the tablet and getting on Google and just literally asking questions and doing research and looking things up, and this tool is also useful for that. So that basically concludes this presentation. I just wanted to introduce you to this product and the possibilities of the context of using it for things that we do on this channel, which is for marketing and SEO purposes. If you like this video, guys, please remember to give it a like and to subscribe. I also thought this is a good precursor just before we start part 2 of GSA Search Engine Ranker tutorial, where we'll get a little bit more in depth about these third-party systems for content creation. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.